Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to Diamond 4 solo queue. We are still during preseason on my Smurf and I have been scouting the profiles of Challenger Misfortune players to see what they're up to in patch 9.24. And the DORANS blade stacking strategy really has caught on. It's actually quite hard to find any high elo player who doesn't do this. So chances are I should be doing this consistently as well if I want to win more games. So yeah, let's do it this game. Looks like we're about to have a big level 1 fight. Okay, let him run. Join the team. Or maybe we just join, or we just go to lane. It's not worth. Alright, he poked out Ezreal quite hard, and he flashed. So let's see what the jungler can do about that. We have a Lulu Twitch, so maybe they are up for some funneling or whatever. Not sure. But yeah, the logic behind the DORANS blade stacking and Crit Misfortune is, by the way, just only do this with Crit Misfortune, never do this with Lethality, ever. It doesn't work, it's not good. But with Crit Misfortune it is, because DORANS blades ensure you get a good early game with all the lifesteal and health, which synergizes with your overheal rune, and it just makes it so you don't lose hard enough for you to be irrelevant. And all you need to do is you need to get to your 2-item power spike, and then you're pretty much golden with Crit Misfortune. So yeah, DORANS blade helps with that greatly. Poke under tower. Nice. Oof, big damage. Yeah, press the attack, same reason. Conqueror is stronger late game. Or even also for Crit Misfortune, obviously. But in the lane phase, press the attack is just way more pressure. Again, making it easier to reach that godlike late game stage. Was a little bit of a stretch, probably. Lost a little bit too much health there for my liking. Uh-oh. Ouch, Janna. I should have punished Maokai for that auto attack. No idea where Lee Sin is, but for all we know, he could be right around the corner. Ezreal will get flash in 2 minutes or something. Oof, big damage. Yeah, had I done this before, he would have died for that. Press the attack, already 109 damage. Yeah, Conqueror cannot compete with that on the lane phase. Yeah, we're pressing the attack, we truly are. You might need help. It's too late. Okay. Maybe we can do something with Lulu. We'll just jump over. Doesn't matter. Okay. Do we go for that? Not enough. Got Ezreal's heal though. And Maokai's flash. For my flash, so I think it's worth. Pushing this under. Yeah, we can dive this. Pretty positive about that. Movement speed. Nice. Okay. Janna. Lee Sin is coming. So I run. Okay. Okay. So far so good. I'm really tempted to just buy a BF sword right now. But again, The point still stands. As long as we get our good early game, we just crush them completely. So I go for 3 Doran's Blades. I would only go for 4 if I find myself in a very difficult lane, or if I'm super far behind. But I'm ahead right now, so 3 is enough. 3 plus a long sword. This gives me 9% lifesteal, plus this is 10%. This is essentially a Vamp Scepter. These 3 plus this. And also all the extra health makes fighting way easier and safer. So even though buying BF swords is always a very feel-good moment, there needs to be something to it. Wow, the minions stole it perfectly. Holy crap. I have 3 points in Q here. I'm looking for fights. Ezreal only has a tier. That Janna's suicidal. Nothing I can do about it. I just need to wait now. I got no pressure 1v2. As long as I don't feed though, I'm fine. I'm still able to generate gold and get my crit items eventually. Don't know why she's preparing those. I have enough attack damage. She should just press tab and see that she doesn't need to do this. Yeah, this is a good call. I think so too. If anyone comes, I pop biscuit, pop ulti. Okay. I might actually stay. Because they're back. We basically we gave away our back timing for the dragon. And if we leave now, they get so much pressure on the tower, it's not worth it. Luckily though I have biscuits to bolster that. Wait for the wave to reset, maybe ult the next wave immediately after and then we have a nice timing to go back. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, now we can base peacefully. I need to pop biscuit there to save time, so I get to 100 mana as quickly as possible. I can't afford to wait much longer. I get boots in 1 minute, so I need to place my control ward before that happens. Yeah, perfect base here. We used our ulti to allow us to base. We only lose 1 melee minion for that, and they get 1 plating. Just completely fine. So we essentially traded a Drake for our ult cooldown, 1 plating, and 1 melee minion. Sounds like a good deal. Alright. Janna got assassinated again. My heal didn't even reach her, which is the worst part. Don't want to get dove. I can only stay in experience range, if anything. Okay, they don't pressure this, it seems. Nice, Ezreal takes so many tower shots here. That's very good. They got way too greedy. Perfect. Yeah, I directed all these tower shots at Ezreal and I don't get credit for it. Not even a single assist. Yeah, we just use this, the wave technique. I really like it. In the lane phase, it's definitely justifiable. Look at the CS lead. Yeah, I guess upgrading boots here is better than going for, you know, the other thing. The Warhammer. Yeah, we're doing fine. The triple DORANS really helps dealing with the bot lane pressure. So Janna dying, not too big of a deal if I don't die with her, right? Interesting shield. Okay, so we know Lee Sin is not rushing a dragon, or not preparing. Well, we actually don't know. A dragon is still 30 seconds away. God, that's so much damage. I'll just heal back to full with Doran's lifesteal. I also would not recommend this strategy for any AD carry, but it's specifically good on Misfortune because of how broken she interacts with overheal. That's the main reason why this is good. Ocean Drake's alive. Yeah, they seem to be funneling the Twitch and the Lulu. Okay, so we got vision there, which is good. I got my ulti, which is also good. So, ulting the wave before you base is also perfect, because the cooldown starts ticking while you're not able to do anything anyway, since you're in base. Okay. I'm just trying to scare them so we get a free Drake here. Making it impossible for them to contest. Oh, Infernal map. You probably already know this, but Infernal map is not too good for Misfortune. Infernal Drakes are, but the map not, because all the walls that are no longer there means you have less opportunity to set up your ulti. Speaking of your ulti, huh? You can dive him. Yo, she just snagged that. That was my kill! I've seen people go AFK for worse. Or for less, rather. She can be happy I'm not a tilter. Yeah, this Twitch is also super big. Alright, let's base. We won't use all our gold here. Or actually we'll do. Yeah. I was about to say, we were probably sitting on some gold since we can't afford a BF sword. But we got actually perfect gold for a pickaxe, yo. I bet I'd subconsciously calculated that. And by the way, only 3 days left or something. Like, on December 17th, the fan hoodies will leave the store. So, if you haven't picked one up already, make sure you do so. First link in the description. And yeah, I'm not sure if or when they will be coming back. It depends on how many of you still want one, but I guess not in the near future. Maybe next year, maybe in 2 years, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so so not buying BF swords when you can takes a little bit of mindfulness and self-discipline, but going DORANS blades on Misfortune early really pays off. Yeah, you lose a lot of money when you sell them, but most games won't even get to the point where you need to sell them. And if they do, you already have Infinity Edge, you already have Essence Reaver. And you're a force to be reckoned with, definitely. Oh, that follows, right. Oh, that interrupts, right. Oh, damn, I got completely owned. I thought I could outplay the Orianna. But I could not outplay the Maokai. But yeah, we got so much pressure already. We effectively don't have a mid laner, but we got a Twitch with 2 enchanter supports. And yeah, now it's popping off. Look at that, Janna plus Lulu, that's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. We might get an inhibitor off of this. I guess the best thing I can do in that situation is push mid lane. So we get additional pressure there. They need to retreat now because else they overstay. But the enemy team still needs to respond to them to make them retreat. Or they just didn't, that's also a possibility. Ah, okay, now they overstayed. But at least I get the tower for this, right? Or I don't get the tower, but I still got enough damage. That's very relevant. Right, during this downtime I just farm. The default AD carry behavior. Should I leave red buff to Twitch? Maybe I should. At the same time, it's better to diversify your threats as a team. So if we put all our eggs in the Twitch basket, metaphorically speaking, then him dying or disconnecting or whatever instantly loses the game. However, if I'm a threat too, then there's nothing they can do about it. There's no reason to not pull it out, right? But I guess we just rush it like that. Okay. I could sell DORANS for BF Sword, which is definitely worth it. But I'm not forced to base here. I can still impact the map macro-wise in positive ways while gaining gold. So I might just farm until 25-25 to get my Infinity Edge. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Yo, Twitch the cleanup. They couldn't kill Mundo in time. That wrecked them. Nice. That's bot lane inhibitor, or is it? The Conqueror nerfs probably hurt Ezreal way more than anything. Oh, I would not do this. Yeah, this is such an overcommitment. We cannot follow. Why would you ever dive there? Oh god, I got caught. JK. Oh no! The second tower! I still got him. Getting away with stuff like that? That's not okay. That's definitely not okay. Oh, this Twitch is... Yo. If a Vladimir can't solo a Twitch, you know there's a problem. No reason to sell the Doran's Blade, since Doran's Blade is way better than Longsword. So we could make good use of healing reduction against Vladimir and against Maokai. We only have one ignite. Anyone else's healing reduction? We have Mundo with quote-unquote passive healing reduction, but yeah, I think I should pick up an Executioner's. Twitch can have that, it's okay. I don't want to take it away from in front of his nose, because I don't want to tilt my teammates. And there are teammates who are AFK for this, so you better not. Right, Twitch goes wild. Yo, and my auto attack doesn't even reach Orianna. When we finally take an inhibitor, we're so far ahead. So, Doran stacking, yeah, definitely the new meta for Misfortune. But if you want to see some off-meta Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.